I can see it coming with my eyes closed. I can feel it. I've tasted it. In fact, you all have tasted it, and it tastes bitter. Mr. Toastmaster, fellow Toastmasters, and welcome guest. The thing that I'm talking about is nothing other than failure. Failure is the biggest enemy of dreams. It has the power to destroy your dreams. It spares no one. You, no one. And you know what his favorite quote from the Bible is? Its favorite quote from the Bible is, "Seek, and thou shalt find." It will seek you, and it will find you. It will seek everyone. You know, it probably has the most advanced tracking system in this world. It finds everyone. And you know, upon finding you, it will take your dreams away from you and rip them into pieces. You know why most people are not successful? Most people are not successful because they give up and quit. They bail out after the first few attempts. And I had almost bailed out once after coming to Canada. 1 year after coming to Canada, I decided, my wife and I both lost our jobs on the same day because we worked at the same company. And that day, it felt like the world had come to an end. I could not see any future in Canada. All I could see was a lot of struggle and challenges. And my wife was sitting beside me. Tears were streaming through her eyes like a river. And she said, "I think we should go to India. There's no future." I was sitting beside my wife, and I said, "Yes, you're right. We must go back to India." And I made plans to pack bags. And that night, when I was sleeping, I was lying in my bed with my eyes closed. I heard my inner voice talk to me. I could hear it loud and clear. And it said, "So, Mr. Suri, you're going to quit, eh? And what are you going to do after you quit? Try something else? Fail at it and quit? Try another thing, fail at it and quit? Keep trying, failing and quitting and make quitting a habit? And then what are you going to do? Live a life of mediocrity and failure? What example are you going to become for your kids? What legacy are you going to leave behind when you fail? Just quit? Is that the legacy you're going to leave behind? Quitting is easy. Anyone can do that. But you know, quitting eats you up from inside. It makes you hollow. And you know what's most painful? What's most painful is lying in your deathbed and thinking and saying to yourself, "I wish I'd followed my heart. I wish I'd tried one more time. I wish I hadn't given up." You would only be able to wish and do nothing about it. You did not come to Canada to quit. You came here to win. So go out and win. That night became a turning point in my life. And instead of packing my bags, I decided to stay here. And you know they say, when you can't find a way, make a way. I decided to make things happen for me. I decided to make a way for myself. And I decided to burn my past and jump into the future with the hope of a better tomorrow. And when I look back today, I did not regret my decision of staying in Canada an ounce. Because within 3 years of that decision, I moved from a rented basement to my own semi-detached house. And I have a fairly successful business today. Failure, just like death, is inevitable. You can't avoid it. You can't run away from it. But what you can do is understand it and face it with courage. And here's how you understand it. You know, they say, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Failure makes you stronger. Failure has made me stronger. You know, when you're working out in the gym, what are the weights trying to do to you? They're trying to fail you. And here's how they do it. You know, you're lifting the weight like this, and the weight pushes you back and says, no, you can't. And you say, yes, I can. And say, no, you can't. You say, yes, I can. No, you can't. Yes, I can. No, you can't. Yes, I can. 3 months of that regular exercise. 3 months of failing. And what do you see? A bulging chest, a bulging muscle. You have a stronger muscle, and that's what failure does to you. It makes your mental muscles stronger. History is full of the stories of people who have failed and risen to failure. Any invention you see around you was once a dream, and an invention was never a success at the first attempt. It was one failure after the other that led to that invention. Thomas Edison failed so many times before he could invent the light bulb. James Dyson failed so many times before he could invent the bagless vacuum cleaner. And Tesla has failed so many times, it's gone through massive failures. Failure has a reputation to destroy people's dreams. Do not let it destroy yours. And next time when you encounter failure, grab it by its collar. Look right into its eyes and say, enough is enough. Enough of trying to kill my dreams. Enough of keeping me away from my goals. Enough is enough. Your time is up. Now watch me live my dreams right before your eyes. Thank you.